Well, hello and welcome back, my friends. This is your very first topic lesson in your very first module, all about lighting. And arguably, lighting is the most important factor when it comes to taking high quality images of any kind, but especially when it comes to taking pictures of food. Now, whenever we're considering the subject that we're taking a picture of, the lighting is going to vary a little bit. So, whenever it comes to taking pictures of a person, ideally what we want to do is we want to decrease the visible texture in the skin, and we also want to decrease any varying in skin tone. We want a very nice, even appearance to the skin. And that's great whenever it comes to taking pictures of people. But when it comes to taking pictures of food, we actually want to enhance that texture. We want a lot of varying colors in the vibrancy of all of the different elements in our pictures. So that lighting is going to be different as well. So really quickly, this is your intro to lighting video. So let's just go over really quickly what this module is going to include so you know what to expect. So right now you are in the intro to lighting, and after you finish this video, you're going to jump into a video all about hard light versus soft light. Then we're going to touch on light, temperature, and direction. And then we're going to go into your video lesson, which is your demonstration. So we can make sure we take all of the concepts that we learned in our topic lesson and we can show them in real time in a demonstration with a photo shoot. So before we get started, we're going to go over two important lighting setup tasks that you have to complete before every single shoot. So the very first thing is you need to decide on a single light source and eliminate all of the other light sources. So this is going to include turning off any lamps or any overhead lighting. Even if it's from across the room, you're going to want to make sure that that's turned off. We don't want any competing light. We want to be using one single light source. Also, make sure the blinds are closed. If there are windows on different walls of the room, if you have a room that has multiple windows, you want to close the blinds or close the curtains on the windows that have light coming through that you're not currently using specifically for your scene. And you also, very importantly, want to make sure that the flash on your camera is turned off, because we don't want to be using any flash for the shots that we're going to be taking. So the second thing to keep in mind is that you need to choose a time of day that gives you the most time to work with. And I mean this in two ways. So I want you to choose a window that is facing in a direction that's going to give you the most amount of light during the time of day that you're working with, and the time of day and the direction that your window is facing, the lighting is going to shift a little bit. And I mentioned in the intro video, but I'm going to make sure that I put a little cheat sheet for you in the resource sheet. So make sure you download that. That's going to give you a little bit more information about each particular window and what kind of lighting you can expect to come from those windows, so you know how to plan out your shoot. But also not just planning a time of day that has the light that you're looking for, but also making sure that you plan during a time in the day whenever you're not rushed, you're not stressed. If you can, at all possible, make sure that you have plenty of time to work with, that you're not stressing yourself out. Because what I really don't want is for you to get wrapped up in a shoot and to be doing it during the times of the day that are really hectic for you, because then you're not going to enjoy it. You're not going to love it, and it's going to defeat the purpose. I want you to love this. I want you to enjoy it. I want it to be a fun and creative part of your business process. So without any more of me rambling on, let's just jump right into your next topic lesson. We're going to touch on everything that has to do with hard light and soft light. So let's go.